broken heart. You try to manage, but it's falling apart. Empty pockets, tattered jeans. It's not the way it always looked in your dream. Wipe the teardrops from your face, steal a breath, find some grace. Take my hand and we'll escape into the great unknown. Find a fire in your eye, seize the moment, come alive. Take my hand and we will ride into the great unknown. You're not alone, I'm by your side, I'll shine a light. You're not alone tonight. You're not alone, I'm by your side, I'll shine a light. You're not alone and we will ride into the great unknown. Great unknown, great unknown. We will ride into the great unknown. We will ride into the great unknown. Into the great unknown. We will ride into the great unknown. Into the great unknown. We will ride into the great unknown. Any promise I can keep, I will bandage any cut that is deep. And I'll be honest, and you'll be seen. It's gonna feel the way it feels in a dream. Wipe the teardrops from your face, steal a breath, find some grace. Take my hand and we'll escape into the great unknown. Find a fire in your eye, seize the moment, come alive. Take my hand and we will ride into the great unknown. You're not alone, I'm by your side, I'll shine a light. You're not alone tonight. You're not alone, I'm by your side, I'll shine a light. You're not alone and we will ride into the great unknown. Great unknown, great unknown. We will ride into the great unknown. Great unknown, great unknown. We will ride into the great unknown. Into the great unknown. We will ride into the great unknown. You're not alone, I'm by your side, I'll shine a light. You're not alone tonight. You're not alone, I'm by your side, I'll shine a light. You're not alone, and we will ride into the great unknown.
Just lost a part of me. The only thing I do believe that was keeping me alive in this world. Far too young to leave. Yeah, I truly can't believe that you were gone. I know I love you forever. Feel so lost. So I keep falling down. Please, someone help me now. I swear I still feel you all around. So I keep falling down.
Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Match número 7. 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Número 7. What are we in for today? It looks like we don't have any volume again for right now, but I'm sure that will be fixed quickly. I'm assuming they know what the problem. Yeah. Yeah, it already sounds like there's volume now. Perfect. I can hear a little bit of the wind blowing through my ears. How's everyone doing today, though? You guys excited for day number 2? Trying to check and see. Doesn't really look like we got any crazy hot drops or anything. Maybe the cruise de Valle. Between 4 poor men and who was in dark? No, I remember this. Not Rezav. Yeah, AKA Gladiator had a couple of crazy kills. In the matches yesterday. I don't think they amount, or actually, I don't know if they were kills. I think they were knocks. He had some good knocks, but I think he got sandwiched between some teams. But that doesn't matter, because this is day number 2. AKA, they're gonna have to try and put in some work. They're in 16th spot right now. They need to be in at least 12th to stay in Series 1 going into next week. What does that mean? That means that they are going to have to beat 4 poor men in this hot drop, or they're going to have to back off without fighting them, like, at all. I don't know which one they're going to prefer to do. It will be interesting to see. The rest of the leaderboard, if we're kind of looking, I think, at the teams that are fighting at the bottom, you got Fireflies, Duties, Rezav, Typhon, 9 Away, Vosp, aka all definitely in the fight to stay out of relegation right now. Obviously, with 6 games, that could turn around. There could be so many changes if some of the teams have some really good games in like 2-3 good games in a row, and all of a sudden you're talking about kind of pushing towards the top there. And then you have your, probably top 4 teams are kind of standing out from the rest. You got Shoot to Kill, Bestia, Friendly Fire, and Falcons. And those teams are looking safe. They're definitely probably not going to make it into relegation. They just have to try and stay consistent, try and fight for those top 3 spots. And then you kind of look at the rest of the leaderboard, which is Working in Silence, all the way down to Toy. Did I not turn this volume up? I didn't. I thought I did. That's my bad. So you have Working in Silence all the way down to Toyo, who are really going to have to carve their path for today. Are they going to try and push towards the top, or are they going to kind of fall down, and are the teams below gonna try and chase them and try and pass them for better positioning on the leaderboard? Good shots coming out from Junim. Takes down QK. Oh, 4 poor men. Also only a 3-man to start this one. That's interesting. I don't know what happened to their 4th. Ooh. Quan takes a couple of shots, though he is still alive. He's gonna hold on to his life for now. Definitely could have a lot of things happen. Only 15 bullets for Quan right now. Could make it a little bit difficult to try and take too many long-range engagements. The sniper from Kaishin could be a huge change. He does hit Gladiator with that, but it must have, like, hit him in the lower arm or something, because he did not take much damage. Gladiator, now's your time to move. You have the cover of the sandstorm. You got to try and make it over to QK now if you want to try and rescue him. But I think he's still a building away. El Azahar in the middle of our zone right now. Gonna be interesting to see if it ends up pulling to the north, to the south. I haven't really gotten a good look at the zone. I haven't really been paying attention. I've been looking at all the team names and checking to see how they're doing, rather than looking at the circle that we have. There we go. Yeah, definitely could go either north or south. So you're gonna see some teams kind of bank off of it. Which one would we say maybe slightly more south so far with this circle? In the middle of the valley? Not really sure. I feel like there's slightly more in on the south, but it's really hard to tell. And right now, it looks like a lot of teams are favoring the north. So STK and Falcons, they're both on the southern side. It looks like they're going to be rotating past Impala. This is a very common rotation path. So I'm kind of surprised that no one kind of set up to try and camp it. 3D's a little bit further up. Look like they're in a spot to maybe do something about it, but that's about it. 4 poor men. It looks like they backed off from this fight a little bit to go get more ammo, get heals, and be more ready for the fight if they end up needing to take it. Yeah, okay. Oh, Falcons end up taking out Purdy. Thudi's continued moving forward. Don't know how Falcons ended up with a kill onto Purdy. But that's an early loss from STK. I don't even know who the first one to die was today. Because we must have started with 63 people, or did I just not pay attention and there's like multiple teams with only 3 in it right now? Razav looked to only have 3 alive. Wuju 2 looked to have 3 alive. So it kind of just seems like, or 3 that I can see anyways on Wuju 2. So it kind of just seems like there's been some losses here and there. Or just some of the teams started with 3. I'm not entirely sure. Kaishin looks like he's going up in the air. He might see AKA, know that they've moved kind of up towards the hillside now. Just gotta be careful. As he comes back down, he's gonna be fired upon, but it looks like he's gonna make it back down pretty safely. AKA gonna know exactly where 4 poor men are at this point. Falcons, they're moving farther along. They're not quite going along the ridge side anymore. El Proyecto right next to 9-way Posa. He knows where Zissou is. Zissou actually gets the knock onto Haven. And it looks like Zissou may have thought about pushing over there. Oh, Zissou did pull over there, but the shot's gonna come out from Posa. 2 bullets hit, 3 bullets. Not able to get the knock. Quickly gonna pop the tires and make it difficult for Zissou to get out of there. Oh, Stickas gets the knock onto Posa though, and 9 away. Making a statement early in this one that they want to try and stick around in Division 1. So he's over here. Pommy has support over on the other hillside where they already got 1 kill on El Proyecto. So the question is, where's the last member of El Proyecto, or are they only up as a 2-man? The tires have already been blown up on a lot of their vehicles, so they don't really have a way to get away. It's a Kraken. He makes it. Haven. Maybe he does have an angle over towards Pommy, but Pommy is the one that hits the shots first. Zira now, he is pulling up. But Pommy gets the knock onto Haven. As Haven's trying to get away, so Zira and Zakraken gonna be over here. Infinite ends up getting the kill steal. He's gotta be careful. He pushes up and over this. Vosp may have an angle onto him. Oh, the buggy. Not the greatest cover. The shot's coming out from Zissou. One more, and he might be able to get the knock onto Zakraken. But now he's getting shot by Rezav from the side. He tries to hunker down on the ground. Fisher just barely able to see the edge of him. Not able to connect with the shots over the ridge line, though. Ugh. Jube, he takes down Kane. So that's one loss for the Fireflies. The other three, it looks like they're pulling up on the hillside. Shots coming out from Jube, but he doesn't see the rest of the team, and down he goes. Quickly following this up is going to be a crash right onto the compound. Gladiator, he's trying to peek around. He spots one as they try and hop into the window. Quickly takes them down. Goes for the shots onto Andrew. But again, from the window from behind, he's got to be careful. Nanu finds it. And now Andrew, the last one left. The nade bouncing around to the other side of the bookshelf it goes. And Gladiator stays alive for now. Andrew, if he can get a nade at least up into the building, he'll be able to get the kill. Oh no, the Molotov not in the spot he wanted. Goes around to the other side, tries to go for the first aid kit, but Nanu, he's going to be making his way up to this rock to try and find him. Through the fence line, and down goes Fireflies. First team eliminated in day 2, match number 7. Oh, good shot from Tiny there, but he's only able to connect with one. Gonna need to hit a few more than that if he wants to get the knock. Oh, Roth gets the knock onto Black. The rest of Toyo, they're going to be coming in. Roth, if he can get there quick enough. Oh, no. Cowboy from the high rope takes him down. Now Roth doesn't have to overextend as much. As Toyo, they're going to have to make a decision. It looks like we're going to have a truck stop ending. Voss, they have a 2-2 split right now. And right now, Bestia is right in the middle of them, and they have to try and make a decision of where to go because they are just getting fired upon from the heavens. I want them a chop. Maybe I can, at some point, turn it into him a champion. Oh, Wuju too. Difficult spot to be in there with Vosp up above you. It looks like Falcons have tried to take over Truck Stop itself. Meanwhile, Toyo is going towards it. STK have the hillside, and we're hopping over to Falcons versus Toyo. Kickstart. He's watching down towards the bottom, tries to go for the spray through the staircase. Now he's going to move forward. The rest of Falcons all converging onto this corner. They want to take care of Toyo. Meanwhile, Wuju 2 getting crashed by Bestia. The nades. They're going to be prepped. They're going to come out. And Bestia eliminated so quickly. But the nade from Fauna ends up taking out Wuju 2. Self-harm inflicted as Wuju 2 goes down. Falcons, they want to try and take care of Toyo. But there is so many smokes going on here. Pippa, he's made it to a different room. And it looks like he's also trying to make it to a different room. So Falcons are just sitting on the second floor above Toyo. Oh, Mortar came out. Doesn't quite connect with anything. So now Falcons really no longer have control over Truck Stop, but they have control over Toyo, possibly? Or Mortars come out. Oh, that Mortar looked so good. Falcons, it seems like they're getting shot at from somewhere else. Oh, but it's M to take down H-Win. Shikosku does get the knock onto Infinite with the Mortar. Capitan finally gets the flush onto H-Win. And Falcons, they're just getting shot at from 2 or 3 different angles. Meanwhile, Kickstart, he's able to get the knock onto Pippa. Doesn't get the flush yet. Shrimsy gets the knock onto Capitan. Now M, the last one left. Tiggleton finds the angle, takes him down. But is it too late? As Friendly Fire, they're getting involved in Truck Stop now too. And now they have a spot that they can call home. Meanwhile, over here we have AKA, 9away, and Razav. All on the edge. Laucha takes one shot. The shots come out. QK able to finish off Razav. Only 11 teams left alive. Tommy trying to get away. It looks like he is going to be successful. AKA going to have to make their move next. Back over to Truck Stop. Tiggleton gets the knock onto Cowboy. DJ Salt, how you doing? Oh, shots come out from Shrimsy. Down goes Faravero. Yabata goes down as well. Shrimsy with a double. And now the rest of Thudis, they're going to have to try and crash over onto their teammates. Maybe they should have a little bit earlier. But they're going to make their way over there. Falcons trying to make their way out of Truck Stop. They know where Thudis just left. And they're going to go take these buildings instead of trying to stay inside of Truck Stop. Vosp up on the hillside. Zakraken slowly making his way up the trail. Closing in behind Vosp. Four Poor Men also going to be coming up the hillside behind Nidavon. He's going to have to pay attention, try and spot him out. 9. Looks like he's in a bit of a tough spot. Has the smoke plumed on top of him. Down below, you have 2 members of VOS, but 9away is lurking. 4 Poor Men. They've been creeping up, but I think Nidavon has already spotted it out. So now they're just waiting. Quan, he preps the nade. Throws it out. Nidavon hits the ground. Doesn't take any damage. But now the nade going to come over from Junim. It's landing right in between 9 and Nidavon, not doing any damage. The nades go out closer to the blue zone. So none of this util is finding any actual usage. Zakraken trying to make his way in on the backside. Gizira is trying to make it up and over. Quan finally gets the nade onto Nidavon. He knows where 9 is, but he can't peek right now. He has to go for the heal. As it looks like into the vehicle they're gonna go, and they're gonna try and drive away. He grabbed him, chucked him into the vehicle. Now they drive Zakraken. He's there to cause problems. He takes down Junim. Just barely doesn't go down to the blue zone. Oh, good nade. Does some damage to Quan. The Molly gonna land on Junim. Now Kaishin goes down to Zakraken. And it's gonna be Quan versus Zakraken. But Gizira is lurking on the other side. Vasp, they pushed off a little bit, but they're still here to try and take care of him, aka taken down by working in silence. Zakraken, he has the shorty. Gotta pop the smoke. Still has to make it forward a little bit, but down Zakraken goes Gizira. Quick to take down Quan in return. Typhon, they're gonna be lurking. Vasp. Nidavon, he goes down to Gizira. Gizira gets taken down by 9. Now Nidavon has to try and get revived, but now the util coming out from Typhon. Psycho with the nade to get the flush and the knock onto 9. The other 2 members down below. Working in silence, pushing towards Thudes. One of the members already knocked. Ferravero almost goes down, survives right now, but working in silence, getting third-partied by Shoot to Kill. Hikerman gets the knock onto Biel. Now we see the nades coming up and over. Thudes pushing out, controlling their territory, not allowing anyone to approach. Ferravero, good nade to get the knock onto RBN. STK picking up the flushes onto 2 members of Working in Silence. Now we see Sparking. He's making his way over here towards where Solds was. Typhon. They're going to be in an interesting spot. Definitely going to have to make a move. Falcon's going to have to make a move across. Friendly Fire already is down to the south. But Roth, he's going to get taken down by Solds. Meanwhile, Sparking gets the kill onto Solds afterwards. Typhon trying to take down 9 away before they make their way into zone. They're going to have to hop into the cars here in a second. Psycho. He knows Stickas is behind the tree. Pommy just standing there behind the vehicle, but Psycho takes a shot to the head. Now Typhon gonna have to really try and get a knock here quickly, or they're just gonna have to send it. As Pommy moves the vehicle a little bit, but Psycho finally gets a knock onto one of them. The question being, is it too little, too late? Pommy already goes down to the blue zone. Typhon, they hop into the vehicle. The vehicle not gonna last long. Should be quickly taken down. Yabata takes down Tiny, but Zissou is the one to get the flush. They hit a rock. They're stuck. Psycho goes down. Crack. And 9 away pick up 3 points. They see Voss. Victor takes a headshot. And 9 away now pushing forward. They want to take care of Voss as quickly as possible to try and continue to make it. Zissou has plenty of ammo. But it looked like Stickas was running pretty low. Infinite finally does get the knock onto Stickas. That's the second one down for 9 away. Does any flushes come through? Or are they going to be able to get the res in time? Zissou, he's making his way forward towards Victor. The nade comes up and over. It's going to land right next to Zissou, but it doesn't do any damage. Zissou trying to find the heads. He's shooting. No bullets are connecting. Infinite gets the knock onto Posion. Zissou, the last one left. Zone still pushing forward. Stun comes out. Zissou, he's blind, but he's not down yet. Down he goes now. Meanwhile, friendly fire eliminated by STK. We're down to our top 4. Thooties shoot to kill Falcons and Vosp. The res goes off onto Tigleton. Sparking takes down Shikosku. Vosp gonna be coming in from behind. Falcon's aware that eventually that angle will be compromised. Ferravero finally goes down. Shoot to kill, trying to push through. Take control of some of the compound. Pincer, Thooties in between. Sparking with the nade onto Sook.
Falcons are all North Ridge.
Okay.
I think you keep that angle late hike so they can't wrap us.
Push that guy.
Okay, 2 in skinny right now, King. 1 was knocked.
Okay.
I can nade it.
He's looking the roof.
He
I got both of my flushes.
Unknown.
Okay.
Could be riding long.
He could be in the single. We haven't cleared the single. I saw a guy like.
threw a
lit a guy on
molly.
green.
I threw a molly. He never
Okay.
peeked. He
Could
shouldn't
you
have
solo
killed me.
clear it, King, with like a stun or some shit? Just to be safe?
I mean, he. Okay.
Yeah, a ton of them, so. Looks good.
Okay. Could be prone on green.
He's in the single,
me.
blue single.
Blue single.
Okay.
Headshot.
I'm nading that.
Middle.
Nade it.
Middle behind the bookcase.
He's like middle part, yep.
Let me use my nade.
Short.
Can't
Right side
Falcon
now.
just wrap north here?
Middle, still.
I'm
No,
gonna
no, no. Hiker's holding it.
Okay, I'm getting roof.
There's another team in this game still, so. And they should be
Oh,
coming
good
this
nade
way.
from Luke 12 to finish off Thooties. Vosp, he's been spotted out. The stun is going through. Can Falcons? Oh, Falcons find one. STK get the other. Falcons, they have 6. STK have the compound, but Falcons, I think, have me. Oh, they gotta make it like around the ridge somewhere to really be able to play this. They're in a tough spot. They could have been on the exact opposite side of zone, and they would have had a good ridge to play, but they can't make it over there. It's too open. So they're going to come back and try and play for the compound. Meanwhile, Hikerman is going over to try and take the ridge line. Oh, Falcons outside of the zone. 3v3. STK 11 kills. They've spotted out 2 of the members. Tigleton, good headshot onto Luke 12. Hikerman, he has the far angle. Sparking has 3 gear. Luke 12 just has to be careful not to get headshot, and he'll be doing fine.
You wanna come back?
Yeah.
Sparking.
1 HP, bro. 1 HP on that edge. 1 HP on the edge. Yeah.
About
one
5
blue right
seconds,
now.
Hiker can watch your left again, so.
I'm
Oh,
gonna crawl out so
huge
you can
nade.
res me if you want.
Hiker's got your left again.
outside the building.
Huge nade. No. I mean, he does
One
have a
single
Molotov.
blue, single blue.
I'm inside long.
One's unknown, right? 2, I guess.
Yeah. It's up
You
to
can
you.
play for me.
One going left.
Luke.
Oh,
One
kickstart,
going
he
left.
goes down.
You have
I'll play
Molly,
for the
go
sparking,
blue
I
if
think.
you want it.
Just play low.
Going into the long. One could be going in long. One behind blue still. He got flush.
Yeah, one behind blue.
Just play your life now.
Oh,
one in
Tigleton
single.
and
Single
Single
Hikerman.
blue, your side. You can molly that if you need to, Luke. One in the long, 100%.
Roof,
Could go
roof,
roof.
Yeah, I'm going for res.
Nice.
Oh,
Single blue.
huge from Luke
Yeah,
12.
I'm healing right now.
And now
I
it's all
double
on to
busy.
Tigleton.
Behind the skinny, guys. Okay.
Yeah, I can double busy it.
I have a 4
He could be
stun
on the
as
wall.
well.
He has a wall. He's a wall, guys.
Just play audio right now, just chill. Let your teammates heal up and catch up, Luke.
Oh,
Behind the wall, 100%.
Behind the wall.
If you guys
I
get
have
stunned or
stuns
anything,
at
you
him.
guys.
Tigleton, he's hit so many
You
heads,
like
all
a
of
one
them
shot as well?
Just
so
get
close to
roof
losing their
again.
helmets.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling. I don't want to get knocked.
We're giving this guy way too many 1v1s right now. Let's try and do things.
Yeah.
You need to push. You guys need to push straight, and I can.
We don't need to push anything. Just wait for him to leave.
Listen, you guys can both go bottom floor. Through the
Yeah,
long
just both
to
go
the skinny.
We don't need two.
While
on them.
Luke overwatches.
Yeah.
Just stack on hiker and W key basically.
Is he in the skinny?
Is he in the skinny? Yeah.
I'm going outside left in the long.
Just go together.
Okay.
I
He's
get
just
stuck
holding me
behind the
bottom floor.
skinny.
Yeah, go for it.
Standing behind the skinny right now.
I'm on
Might
you,
be back
hiker
out to
now.
wall. Might run back out wall here.
Oh, Tago's
Stack
in.
and play together. Should be wall. Should
Probably
be wall.
outside wall.
Can we
I have a
double
stun. I
stack
have a
this?
stun for a wall. I have a stun for a wall.
Is
Stun
the
for
wall.
Oh, Luke
Good
12
job.
though. Shoot to kill, took it slow. They made sure not to give up anything. Tiggleton was hitting head after head there, almost took them down so many times. One more bullet onto any of them, and that could have gone so differently. 14 kills though for shoot to kill, 2200 damage for Falcons. Holy. Match number 7, 24 points for shoot to kill. Wasp had 14, Falcons had 12. 9away had 6. Wasp and 9away, along with AKA, all three of them in the top 5 for points in that one, and they were all three of those are in the bottom of the leaderboard right now in our bottom 4. Yeah, DJ, that was kind of crazy, but we're gonna go to a quick break, and we'll be right back for match number 8. the leaderboard is looking like what we got on the left. Chris. Shoot to kill. 3 chicken dinners. They are dominating. They have 93 points. 30 more points than second place, where we got Bestia, then Friendly Fire with 51. Falcons with a second place last match. Oh, Haven, he wants to try and get the flush, but he doesn't know if he's going to be able to. Oh, he gets a little crunch there. Oh, finally finishes him off. Haven. Stuck it to stickers. So Falcons, 4th place, 59 points. Those are your, teams fighting for the top 4 spots, working in silence. All the way down to, well, I guess Duties, kind of Toyo right now, all kind of in no man's land, and then, Firefly all the way down to AKA are your teams trying to make it out of relegation. But a lot of the teams that were in relegation last match got a bunch of points, and have kind of made their way up the leaderboard a little bit. So it's made that whole 5th all the way down to 16th a little bit closer. Because, I mean, 20 points all the way up to 44 points, that's 10 kills in a chicken dinner. We see people do that all the time. So, to one game like that, and you're all the way up into 7th place. So, it's looking real close for pretty much everyone below 5th. They just need a really good game. That, or they just need to be consistent for all the games. If you get 5 to 6 points every single match for the rest of the matches, you might be able to get yourself out of the relegation zone. But with VOSP and 908 both having good games last match, it definitely makes it a little bit more difficult. QK spots out Black, gets the knock, gonna quickly try and get the flush, finish him off. Toyo, definitely not going to be able to get to him in time. Nade not going to get the flush, but he's going to go down soon. AKA getting an extra point. Gonna help them out. They are currently the team in last place. Very different zone compared to what we had last match, but very similar to the one we saw yesterday. In fact, I'd maybe slightly more west, a little bit more unplayable in it, but it is almost the exact same circle. Oh, Nanu, he's pulling up on 2 of the members of Toyo. He's got to be careful here. Down he goes to Pippa. His vehicle slides forward. Now Jube gonna have to back off of that. So AKA, they pick up a kill, but just as quickly lose a member. I'm gonna have a little bit of a split going on with the rest of Toyo. Drops a couple of first aid kits, picks up 2 new ones. As we see pretty much all the teams on the move already. Oh, Kickstart. Picking up an OM. Gonna be happy with that one. Ugh. Oh, Wuju 2. They hear Typhon down below. Fauna going for the shots now, ya cuz. Takes a lot of damage. Couple of bullets needed to be able to get the knock. Tiny. He's there, Fauna. Gonna hear him. Psycho. Getting even closer. Oh, but it's shoot to kill. Knocking one of the members of Wuju 2 somewhere else to cause some problems. Headshot onto Tiny from Fakesin. And it looks like Wuju 2 is just a 3-man. So maybe they are one of the 3-man teams for today. I don't know where Sneak Attack is, or if they were able to find a fill anywhere, but apparently not. As STK Laucha runs right into him. That is not where you want to be. It's actually sparking with both the kill and the flush from the buggy. Unfortunate loss there for Rezav. Oh, and Zito? I don't know. And Zito is not here. I know that. Fauna takes a bullet to the face. Psycho may have gone to his spot. That wasn't quite comfortable enough. As he takes a lot of damage there from Fakeson on the drive-by. Maybe Enzito just isn't around for the first couple of games. Could have happened. Rezav Fisher driving by. Hits a bump and crack. Close call there, but he does end up getting the shots to get the knock. Zevo up against the rock, but he's still peeking out. Yakuz couldn't hit the final couple of shots that he needs. The sub for Rezav. Shots coming out from Zevo. Onto Psycho. Good shots, but Psycho gets the knock. Sub goes down to the shots from Karak. Typhon take down Rezav. Huge gains for Typhon there, able to pull themselves a little bit away from Rezav, who are in 15th, and maybe make it out of relegation if they can continue having a good match here. It is, like, gonna be a crazy day, I think, for teams bumping in and out of relegation. Voss made it up and out of relegation after their last match. But Rezav have dropped into the relegation zone. 9 away are just a few points from getting out. Coop after coop after coop. AKA, they don't have a real comfortable spot in zone right now. But at least they have some bridges and stuff to work with. Rello all by his lonesome near STK. Luke 12 and Purdy both of... Oh, they hear the vehicle now from Rello, who's on the move. Oh, they want to get some shots towards him. The angle just not coming through. Down he goes. Far away, and we're pulling all the way back over towards Chuma. Falcons, they're going to be loving that. Friendly Fire had such a wide split that they're going to be able to get a comfortable spot in zone. Toyo can kind of gatekeep or try and push forward for Poor Men. They were coming in on the E-pickup. They can dive down in front of some of the other teams. Voss going to be in a good spot. Bestia, it looks like they're making their way over towards Kickstart. Working in silence, going to be the other gatekeeper along with Toyo for a lot of the teams. Kickstart kind of seems like he's starting to get surrounded by Bestia. Might not be the safest spot for him to be. Oh, yeah, I feel like he's thinking about taking the vehicle. But it looks like H-Win is using the Sandstorm to come over and try and support him. Oh no. Does Kickstart... He looks so surrounded at this point. Oh, poor men. VTK goes down to Santastico. I feel like we have a lot of different players in today, or at least maybe some people that changed their names. Kickstart. I feel like you should leave. Okay. He's hopping in the vehicle now. He's leaving. Ooh! He just kept on going back and forth so much, and now he's finally getting out of there, taking some shots. Luckily, none of them connect with him, just his vehicle. Andrew getting sprayed down by Crack. The final bullet not there yet. Tiny gets the knock.
Os dois da casa,
We gotta listen in with Typhon.
Fechou. Eu tenho BZ, vou tacar BZ.
Na negativa. Mano, Costa.
Oh, Capitan getting shots onto Tiny. The third party.
Esquerda e um no azul.
This isn't even in the zone either. Luckily, it's only phase 2.
Joga
Tenta
faixa esquerda.
passar pra rilar. Tenta passar pro skip, pra rilar.
Vou fazer nade skip,
Eu vou jogar pra cima dele. Vem comigo. Toma knock.
Foi daí.
Foi. Falta só o do
Pega aqui
azul
o primeiro,
agora.
pega aqui o primeiro.
Puxei um aqui.
Flushou daqui.
Oba.
Ele não tá picando aqui.
Vamos limpar?
Peraí, close. Close. Na negativa, tem um cara aqui.
Faz o utilitário primeiro.
Tá aqui.
Ok.
Oh,
último
Tiny
aqui,
with good covering
Vou ter que
fire.
colocar.
Crack.
Negativo no meu ping.
He still has 43. I feel like he could have gone for the
Okay, guys.
repeat Kane.
Tamo aqui,
Boa.
tamo
Gonna
aqui,
get the
relaxa.
flush with the nade.
Vou ter que cair pra
É
dentro
de
dele.
hit dele, tá? Tem que fazer bomba.
Tá negativo.
Pegou.
Kane, he's
Se
there
bate,
finally
bate,
taken
bate.
down by Crack. Now we hop over to STK versus AKA. This is not the fight that AKA may have wanted. Jube, he has a Panzer.
Yeah, I'm gonna blue zone out right as well.
The blue zone's
renade
coming
pile,
through.
Get the kill. Are they 2 men?
Yeah, it's true, man.
Don't hear anything, I'm close.
Can we push open side together? With a...
He's still on yellow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and nade him on yellow again.
I'm here, by the way.
Okay.
I'm backing to help
Just-
you guys.
We can stun in.
I might have damaged
Good nade, good nade.
Stunning in.
I'm nading as well.
They can also get roof control now, so careful.
Push.
Knock him on
Nice,
yellow.
nice.
Huge nade. Jube, the last
Oh,
one
wait,
left.
I think second floor.
I'm on you now.
On me, Panzer. Inside. On me.
Oh.
Good.
Nice.
Got the Panzer. Kind of surprising that it didn't get Hikerman as well. Type.should. Oh, Shrinzy gets the Panzer onto the Kraken. How many times have El Proyecto and Falcons run into each other during these couple of days? Like early on, like before phase 4. How many times have Falcons? Oh, what a headshot onto Haven! One more bullet and he would have been dead. Could still come through. He's alive for now. But for how long does he stay kicking? Ah. Yeah, DJ, I feel like Crack could have just gone for the repeat there and not lost your cuz. But they still have 6 kills. That puts them at least tied with Vosp, so we'll have to see how Vosp does in this one. But if they do any better... They did take down Fireflies, though. It was Fireflies they took down, so if they can get up to, like, 28 points somehow in this match, then they are going to be right there and might be able to push Firefly into relegation and get themselves out, so... Yeah. Fakes in, he takes down Tiny, fakes and takes down Crack. And that's 2. Can he get Psycho? Psycho trying to go through. Can he spray him down from the vehicle? 1 bullet hits. 2nd bullet. But it looks like that's as much as it's gonna be. Roth. No, Roth gets a flush onto Sparking. See, no, I feel like El Proyecto and Falcons keep on running into each other. And then Friendly Fire and STK keep on running into each other. Haven pulling up down below Shikosku. Nade being prepped, I think too far to the right. Yeah. That needed to go way farther. I think he thinks Haven was a little bit closer than he was. Shots go out. Good shots from Shikosku to get the knock on to Posa. The flush comes out, and now Haven gonna have to try and find his way into zone. Shikosku still flashing up and over the top of this. Trying to be safe, trying to clear it out. We have a Chumo ending for sure. Ferravero takes down Haven, and now Gizira, the last one left for El Proyecto. Ooh. Down goes El Proyecto finally. 9 away. They have a spot in zone. But they gotta be careful, because it's kind of like a spot where you can only peek out if no one is really looking at you. But it looks like they're gonna move. 4 poor men are in the compound, right next to them. Looks like 9 away wants to try and find a little bit different of a spot to play Psycho. He's prepped and ready just in case they crash. No one does crash. That nade does. I wanted to see if it was going to blow up the door. But it looks like Toyo have crashed onto 4 poor men. Judim goes down to Pippa. Pippa, he takes a shot. Quan, you gotta be careful. They're all gonna push through together. He gets 1. Stun comes out. He stuns himself, though, but he goes down. The Panzer, he takes down 1 with the Panzer. Goes for the shots. Capitan with the drop shot to get the kill on Takaishin. What a crazy match it has been so far. I feel like we've had so many good plays over the past couple of matches. Falcons, 1 kill apiece. Pt1 has 1, Smirzera has 1, Tigleton 1, and Kickstart 1. And now, Falcons versus Bestia. Bestia has Tech Thor and Arthur on the team today. I don't know if they are just, like, messing around with their names. Pt1 trying to get the shots onto Tech Thor. The rest of Falcons have made their way over here, but now working in silence. Gonna cause some problems. BL takes down Tigleton. The third party coming through. Detrimental to Falcons. Shots coming out from everywhere, though. Working in silence, not the most comfortable spot. Nades come out towards Tigleton and Kickstart. They don't get the flush, but now it does. Kickstart backs away.
Tá, o cara da Smoke lá tá sem carro, viu? Sem cover. Tem um no azul aqui, a gente tem que fazer nade nele.
No escudo do verde, guys. No meio da aberto.
Working in silence, they want to push through, but Pt1 still has the far angle. Smirzera just has a folding shield.
Tem um cara no meu ping lá, não tem um cara no meu ping.
Muito tiro desse.
Não, que se usem aqui, ai, outro time, mano.
É, eles estavam se fazendo.
Vamos neles, vamos ter que ir neles ali, velho. Na direita assim, ó. Vem, vem, vem.
Da caramba.
Não, o skip tá feito também, tá vendo?
Oh, working in silence now, making their move forward. The shots trying to come out from Bestia. Arthur just not connecting with the finals ones he needs. Silzen does get flushed out. Now working in silence, right up and over the hillside. Kickstart gets 1. Kickstart gets 2. Bestia dies just outside of placement points. Working in silence, 6 kills. Falcon still up as a 3-man. Gonna have to put some work in to take care of working in silence. Kickstart, he is making his way forward. Smirzera on the rock with a different angle. Solds
Skip do verde, tá?
does spawn him out. Toyo and Typhon both in this area too.
Vou ver o que tem esse loot aqui.
Para um close, muito close para um.
Oh, M from behind takes down Solds and RBN.
Não deixa o cara descer aí também, tá? É só dar pedra
Pippa
mesmo
with
pra
the
matar
flush.
você.
Nades now coming out from Falcons.
Dropei bomba aqui no seu pé, velho.
Not quite hitting the right spot. That one from Kickstart looks better, but it doesn't do any damage. Literally lands on top of him, but it doesn't look like it does any damage. BL gets the knock onto Kickstart.
Também. Dá pra clicar no lado?
Shrimsy, he has the Molotov. If he just throws it into the cars.
Na árvore.
Gets a headshot onto BL. Gets a couple of shots onto Santasco. Tries to go for the spray. Shrimsy does take down BL. Capitan takes down Santasco. Working in silence down in 7th. Falcons H-Win, the last one left. Shrimsy has been knocked. But it doesn't look like Toyo really trying to go for the flush or anything onto him. H-Win. What can he do up against Toyo? He spots out Capitan. Nades coming through. Don't do any damage. Stun up and over the top. I don't think it goes far enough. Yeah, they're still like a ridge away. He tries to go for a couple of shots. But he's running out of ammo as well. 3-man push is what's coming through. In between the might of all three, they take him down. Now we hop over to Vosp versus Thudies. Yabata, he's going to be holding the close angle. Nidavon finally takes down Shabosku. Yabata takes down one, not the second. Sook, he needs to make his way forward a little bit. He does take down Infinite, gets the flush. Ferravero holding a different angle. 9 goes for a Molotov. Victor, he's going to be going for the res onto Nidavon. The nade goes a little bit too far. If it would have bounced off the back wall, could have been something different. That one goes a little bit too far to the right. Sook does take down Victor. Now the shots from Nidavon, but nothing comes through. Another nade. No, it's a blue zone. The Molotov coming through. Nidavon, though, not able to find the shot. Sook moved out of that corner in time. Sook takes down 9. And now it's on to Nidavon. Nidavon versus Sook. And Sook plays his life for right now. He's playing Ring Around the Rosie, going for the shots. Nidavon trying to trade with him. Hikerman comes in and takes down Ferravaro from the side. Sook finally gets the flush onto 9. The Molotov coming out. Nidavon goes down to Sook. And now Hikerman gonna be there to try and finish off Thudies. Ferravaro still gonna be alive for right now. The smoke's coming out. Sook trying to stall for time to get the res onto Ferravaro. But they're gonna have to push. If he doesn't end up going for the res, he may just barely have had enough time to get it off. But with the blue zone coming in, his Hikerman throws the pan. Smoke after smoke after smoke. He knows Sook is out there. DIY takes down Sook, and that's another placement point for STK. Friendly fire. All looking down here. Cowboy goes down to Hikerman. Barella with the trade. Luke 12 not in a spot to support. Is Toyo going to try and make any sort of move off of that? STK, only 6 kills so far in this one, but if they get 6 kills every game for the rest, or even just 6 points for the rest of the matches, they'll probably be able to take first place, unless we see Friendly Fire go back to back to back. power up as a 4-man. So it's going to be about going towards Toyo. Roth, he only has a spare clip. Definitely spotted out M. Just gonna throw a couple of smokes down below. Try and give a little bit of covering for his team M. Good shot onto Roth. Clean headshot to do a lot of damage, and it's gonna be Toyo. And friendly fire. They're gonna know that Luke 12 is still alive from watching kill feed. Cowboy, he's gonna go right towards Pippa.
That's two, okay?
Yep.
Look for the SDK.
Hold. Nade on us.
Oh, Pippa, good nade.
We're gonna get aggressive on our right soon.
Nading him. And
Nade goes a little bit too
I
far.
can't put you yet.
Okay. I can get Daniel up.
heard him first.
They're pushing.
Trying to play slow.
Where are they pushing?
One's holding me. Straight at you.
Hold on me, Daniel. Can't see.
What's that?
Not close, not close.
Oh,
I'm healing. Listen, swing. Fuck SDK. Listen, Toms, levels. Swing SDK right now. Go east,
I need to
east,
heal.
east.
I can't. I'm healing.
Trust me, I'm gonna drive in a car. You need to all aboard, please. All fall back and swing the green guys right now.
Heard. Ready?
Carry blue peak where we run.
I'm
Swing all the way low and take the rock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crash down. Tell me when to go.
stunning.
You go.
Tell me when. I'm going now.
Play right of the smoke, Brillo, when it pops.
Swing low. Swing low.
I'm with. We are. I'm looking straight, look low right.
It's low right.
I'm gonna stun. We can maybe be
Keep going. Keep going.
Yep, let's take rock. Let's
SDK,
take
take
rock.
rock. Take rock. Go. I'm coming with you. Look for the guy on the right with the FAMAS.
Yeah, yep.
People
Play
with rock
together.
guy, pretty sure.
Yeah, play
Peek
together,
low
play
right.
together.
Let's peek low right.
Come low right with me. Pass the smoke.
I don't want to give rock. I'm gonna stick rock with you.
On my car. Low right on me. Help me, please.
Fight that together.
Got him. I'm gonna go get his stuff. Look for the
Rock
SDK.
doesn't need help as he takes down
Look for loot. I'm
Capitan.
gonna loot.
Can someone play back up left
He's
with
still
me?
check. He's still check.
Okay.
He's gonna deny. We need to go.
I'm gonna take a car and crash a shack. Just hold me.
I don't think you do. No, he did not.
Ready, go.
Oh, boys.
Let's go, friendly fire. Able to take that one. Roth, he keeps on asking for help, trying to play with his team, but no, he takes down Capitan anyways, and they're able to secure the win. Gosh, Roth, he kept on asking for help for Capitan, but then he just took the fight and beat him anyways. He didn't need any help there. But there we go. That is match number 8. Done and dusted. And now we will be back shortly for match number 9.
you stay? And I'll play your games as long as the fire doesn't fade away. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name. Can forgiveness mend what we've torn? A chance to rebuild what was worn. With honesty guiding my stride this time. Now just call my name. Tell me you're never leaving, won't you stay? And I'll play your games as long as the fire doesn't fade away. Yeah, just call my name. 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 I'm going under in this time. I feel there's no one to save me. This all and nothing really got away, driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear, somebody.
Look at me. I was a mess. Alright. Here we go. Alright. I'm also trying to confirm some casting for tomorrow for some Call of Duty. I'm slightly distracted. Should be all set now, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to get 2 matches tomorrow, but I believe we should hopefully be getting at least 1. That's what I'm looking forward to anyways, but we are in to match number 9, and wow, what a zone. There's literally only 2 rivers that really I would count as unplayable terrain on this entire map, and we landed on one of them. That's crazy. Also, the fact that there is only like 4 teams actually inside of zone right now. A lot of teams gonna have quite the rotate to go on to be able to make it into zone here. We're gonna have to see what they can do. Okay, let me catch up on chat for a second. Why do I feel like... Yeah, Roth responded. Said rattled. What? Him? Never. Tone of his voice when he gets that high-pitched, I know he's starting to get rattled a little. He focuses, but his voice gets high-pitched. That Honestly, DJ, the fact that you paid that much attention to it and know that much about it is hilarious and awesome. Rello and Roth. Together they can never be stopped. Except by the crazy team known as STK. Oh my goodness, have they been crazy. Hey, someone's playing Call of Duty. Do we have the map? Is there a map stream today? I'm assuming that because we have this view, the map stream is up. So let me update my title. We can get that exclamation mark map going. If you want to look at the map stream at all, should be able to right there. But quiet start to this one. We finally avoided the hut drops and everything. It looks like Falcon's gonna take an E pickup. That makes sense, DJ. Hey, listen. If your back is gonna get messed up, you may as well spend your time enjoying some good quality streams. And that's what you've been doing. Watching Roth, Tiggleton, and everyone else that's been streaming PUBG. But we don't have any more yapping Cammy. That's the sad part. We want more yapping Cammy. What will happen? Ooh, Roth, he's taking some shots. Hyphen does a little bit of damage over towards him, not able to do enough to get a knock or anything. But enough to make sure that he stays hunkered down for a little while. Fair enough, DJ. Yeah, I don't know if Terran is streaming today or not, but if Terran is streaming today, we'll probably raid Terran. If not, we'll figure out someone else to raid. We raided Shane yesterday, so it's someone else's turn. I don't know who. We'll figure that out as we get closer to the end of this, though. We still have another 3 or 4 matches to go. Sure, he doesn't want to get caught out by Voss there. Nidavon, I feel like Nidavon is aware of Fisher. Maybe he was just scouting as he was driving by. I feel like he slowed down and he was peeking out. Maybe Vosp is aware that Rezav is kind of in this area. I don't know who Davi is, but he's playing Call of Duty. Oh, Infinite. He walks right into sub. And Rezav, they've taken down 2 on Vosps now. 9 just gonna have to try and drive away, survive for a little while. lost. They've had a couple of good matches and they've gotten themselves up and out of the relegation zone. They definitely don't want to drop back into it. Thooties have done even better and gotten themselves up into 8th place. Definitely impressive from them. We'll have to see if Razav can keep it up and make their way out of the relegation zone as well. I feel it's such a good and entertaining time right now because there's so many teams that are fighting for so many different spots. I dropped something, don't worry about it, it's fine. Falcons, they've made their way up into the top 3. Our top 3 have 3-2-1 chicken dinners. Bestia, though, they're in 4th place. They don't have any chicken dinners, but they've gotten high placements and a lot of kills. So they may not be winning, but they're getting, like, 2nds and 3rds, and they're doing it consistently, along with a good chunk of kills. Falcons have gotten their win, but other than that, I mean, they're just killing everyone around them. So they just have a ton of kills. And then you have STK. And they're running through teams and getting a crap ton of placement points at the same time. Friendly Fire. They don't have quite as many kills as Falcons. They're pretty much right along there with Bestia. But they've gotten 2 chicken dinners. And they've consistently gotten high placements. But now we're going to see Fireflies. They're pulling up to the compound of Thooties. Falcons going to have a split right across the center of zone. Bestia, it looks like a little bit to the south. El Proyecto right near Falcons. Typhon look like they're going to be rotating in towards them. Everyone just kind of consolidating a little bit. Trying to stay away from the very edges zone. Shikosku going for the shots onto it. But none of them connect. And Firefly is going to make it out. Oh, what? I'm buffering. This is on my side? No. No, I think the observer was buffering. We're fine. We're good. We all were like, am I buffering? Am I the problem? None of us wanted to put the blame on someone else. We were all like, wait, is that me? Stickers making the rush down the hillside to make it towards the rest of his team. 9 away. They didn't have quite the second game that they had in the first, so they're still sticking in the relegation zone for a little while. Shots coming through from Santastico towards Typhon. Nades coming out and over. 3x spray with the AUG. Nade. Prepped and thrown. Bounce it. Oh, I was going to say try and bounce it off the tree, maybe. Santastico with a player down below him, Tiny, finds the angle. But now it's Santastico to find the angle, finds the knock. And now he bounces off of the rooftop as we had to listen in. Fireflies getting involved. Yukaz and Psycho take down 2.
Vai ter mais um com nós. Não, vai ter mais um com nós, Robin.
Não vai ter ninguém com nós, é 2 por cada. Não vai ter ninguém. Meu ping aqui, atrás do meu ping. Fazendo
Noquei,
Oh, good knock onto Psycho.
Eu acho que eu vi um no verde.
eu no amarelo ali.
ali mais ou menos.
Tá meio claro. Ele passou pra esquerda.
Passou.
Mano, a Fire
Tô
não
gravado
foi
contigo,
out
velho.
ainda,
Não
né?
levanta, Robin. Não levanta.
Não.
Mano,
Os
tá os
Fire tá
dois
aqui
do
do meu
Typhoon
lado
ali,
da
tá?
rua.
Tá os dois, então, beleza.
tirar
Tá os dois
aqui.
do Typhoon no King, do 1. E o Fire com o Biel lá.
Mano,
Don't
pode ter um
speak
Fire
Portuguese, so.
Mas tem um deles no verde aqui. Ah, atravessou a rua. Noquei um aqui atravessando a rua no verde. Eu acho que o outro tá do meu lado, eu acho. Aqui, ó. Ah, tá ali mesmo no verde aqui, ó.
Oh, it's with a good shot.
Tô suavão.
Firefly quickly eliminated, though.
Eu vou descer, tá? Eu vou descer.
Tô subindo
Ah, o cara
telhado.
tá me vendo na CIPA, não vou conseguir descer, não. Tem um cara lá no verde, lá. ó. Vou descer lá pro outro lado, eu vou descer pro outro lado.
Valoriza, Psycho.
Voltou.
Vou tomar um engolidão aí. Caralho.
Pretty sure I just saw Panzer on the back of RBN.
Eles estão 2-2 assim, tropa, ó.
Tem isso aí, não tem, né?
But if they're gonna make this push, it's gonna have to be like a smoke push.
Vou trocar a pose aqui, tá? Tentar jogar mais close deles aqui.
Tá.
Vê se os Firefly não tem carro.
Estão ali na porta ainda, tentando atravessar, tá? Estão no muro ali.
Tem um carro ali
Tem uma
do outro lado da esquerda.
bicicletinha, tá ligado, Psycho?
Tem um carro do
quiser
outro lado da
fazer play?
esquerda, não sei se passa.
Aí na frente de vocês é negativo, velho. Tá ligado? É só esperar. A AWS vai querer jogar o jogo. Não sei se vocês vêm pra cima de vocês, não.
How do Typhon play this
24-2.
to try and take care of working in silence? 4v2 is what they have left, and they're outside of play zone. So it looks like Thooties, aka and 9away, have all gotten involved with each other. The nade rolls almost like into the vehicle and doesn't actually do any damage onto Shikosku, but down they go as Nanu finds his way onto the rooftop to take down Thooties in 15th. Two teams eliminated now, Firefly and Thooties. Voss, looks like they're in a fight. Falcons. Kickstart almost knocked as Toyo was driving by. Black ends up taking down both M and Pippa. That's crazy. What did he do? Roth ends up getting the flush onto M. Is that a mortar I see? Nade comes through, not close enough though. So we see the mortar. I don't know if it's onto this dip though. It sounds like it is. Just barely not far enough. Get it a little bit farther. Come on. Oh. Okay. He doesn't need to go much farther, just a little bit. It's coming out. It's going over Gizira, trying to get the nade to get the kill. Oh my god! Like another 3 feet maybe, but Gizira ends up finding the angle and takes down Black. Down goes Toyo, aka following soon after, as RBN finishes them off. Typhon, they're still in the blue zone.
Eu acho que eles vão vir. Mano, eu vou ficar nessa pedra aqui, velho.
Vou abrir mais pra trás, velho.
Working in silence, want to constrict their movement,
Escudo pra ficar na pedra aqui?
take them out.
Eles não podem pegar essa pedra aqui não, senão eles se fodem, velho. Eles devem ter
Nossa, eu
muito.
parei num lugar meio ruim.
I feel like, why do I feel like my quality is low right now?
Tamo lá aqui.
Esse bagulho aqui foi tu, Robin?
Oi?
Esse
Okay, no, my quality is fine. Okay.
Dá pra parar
Não dá pra ir não, dá pra ir não, cara.
Dá pra
Ele
parar
deve
na
aqui pra
pedra.
Esse
baixo.
cara tá fudido pra passar, mano. Não pique nós, não.
Yeah, cuz the last one left.
Eles são... Dá pra parar, ó, tem uma pedra no meu ping, tem outra no meu novo ping, ó. Dá pra vocês ir parando nessas pedras.
Cara costa aqui picando, guys.
Santa,
Oi.
Tem escudo, você?
Não, não tem.
Pega aqui, pega aqui.
I got the Torkoal.
Mano,
That's cool. Ooh. Oh, now shots are coming up from friendly fire too. Bestia from behind. LFP1 takes down Vinny. Fauna gets the flush. Fauna also wants to try and take care of the tires. He does take at least one down. Falcons, they have a good spot. They are the center of zone. They have lost Tiggleton, though. Shoot to kill. They have a spot in on the edge. Poor men and Voss on the other side of the hill, but VTK takes down Nidavon. That is another kill going the way of 4 poor men. Sounds like the mortar is still alive and strong from H-Win.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on the roof.
Luke 12 spots them out, tries to go for the pre-nade, takes down one, takes down two! And the spray as they were trying to get away.
Try and get what you can. Can't see the south team too much. I shot one of them. They're actually on a rock on one. Very killable with that mortar, King. Come set it up in my compound. We can wipe
I have
this team
to. I don't have my car anymore.
It was just kind of in the kill feed, DJ.
on DOS right now.
I noticed it in the kill feed. It was DIY that took him down.
That's like 280 or something, right?
From you.
Oh, friendly fire, Cowboy, and DIY take down Zevo. Now it's gonna be Loucher and Fisher
Use lethal. They're stuck
on
on
with the sub up above.
Just keep peeking.
Oh, Sparking picks up 2 with the mortar.
In the wide open, 295.
On orange.
I'm just going back for more nades.
He's gonna shoot more mortars, please. Please swap to it.
He's driving, nade right.
Naded.
Nice.
They're driving at red left.
DIY takes down another, but he gets run over by the vehicle as it just rolls forward. Okay. It's the end of our listening with friendly fire for right now. Rello, he needs to secure space, that's what we've been told. Secure them away into the zone. Purdy, he's making his way forward. I'm a little disappointed we missed the mortar. I knew it was going to get the kills onto Wuju too, but unfortunately we just didn't get to witness it. Heartbreaking. I don't know, you say Falcons should win this, but there is so many different angles that they have to be wary of, because they're like on top of a hill, but it's a hill with a bunch of different ridges that people can play. So you can have 3 different teams surrounding them. So it's, yes, it's definitely the most winnable position, but it's also like, if nobody peaks at the right timing, then they have to keep their heads down and wait for the exact right timing. So it gets kind of crazy and weird. STK, they're gonna get naded. The nade is good. It takes down Sparking. Does good damage to Hikerman. Second one almost takes down Hikerman. Purdy, he has the off angle. He takes down KDZ. Tekthor takes down Luke 12. Tekthor goes down to Purdy. Now it's Silzen. He's all that's left for Bestia. RBN, he has the angle to get the flush onto KDZ. STK, they're working on getting the reses up and working for them, but Silzen, he's in such a tough spot. He wants to try and push forward. Did he get any offensive util that he can throw over there? Yes, he did. He has a couple of nades. He throws one. Throws a second. They look good. Gets the flush onto Luke 12. The knock. And he goes for the spray and takes down Purdy. Sills in alone. Takes down STK.